Become aware of a space 1 foot around your head. The energy field of your consciousness. No need to visualize or concentrate. Just be aware of the space 1 foot around your head. Now become aware of the space 3 feet around your head. Gently become aware of the space of the entire room around you. If your mind wanders, it's okay. Gently bring your mind back to the space. Allow your awareness to take up the space of the entire room around you. Allow your consciousness to expand without any effort. Relax into the space. Now allow yourself to expand and become aware of the space of the entire building that you're sitting in. Now become aware of the area where you live. Effortlessly just become aware of the space. Now become aware of the whole country where you live. You have now reached the 10-minute mark of our meditation. Become aware of the space of the entire planet. And now become aware of our entire solar system. And now become aware of our entire galaxy. Trillions of stars. Allowing your awareness to spread out as far as it feels comfortable. As we relax, our awareness can expand more and more. And let's take a slow, deep breath in and breathe out with a gentle smile. And now become aware of the sun and the moon. Bringing your attention back to the planet. Bringing your awareness back to the country that you live in. Bringing your awareness back to the building you are in and the room where you're sitting. Become aware of your head right now. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your body, your arms, your legs, your whole body. You have now reached the 20-minute mark of our meditation. Keeping our eyes closed, we've now completed 30 minutes of meditation. Let's take a deep, energizing breath in and breathe out with a smile. Another energizing breath in and let go. Feeling your body now, your legs, your abdomen. When you feel ready, when you feel complete, you can just gently open your eyes. Welcome back. So thank you for joining us today for our breathing and meditation session. And please do invite your friends and family, whoever you know that could benefit from this, to support our vision of a happier, healthier planet. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow.
Hi there, everyone. A warm welcome to our journaling and gratitude session today. So today, let's start with relaxing our body and just grounding ourselves. So let's close our eyes and take a slow, deep breath in. Hold the breath and breathe out through the mouth with a ha. Just relaxing, inhabiting your body, coming back into your body. And another deep breath in. Ah. Letting go of the thoughts, the stresses and strains of the day, and just coming back into your body. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Today, we're going to be talking about limiting beliefs in relation to others. So our interpersonal relationships and how we think people perceive us and what our perception is of other people. And of course, with these limiting beliefs, they can often live in our unconscious and make us live on automatic pilot. So we think that we're making conscious, rational choices and decisions in life. And that's because the subconscious justifies the choices that we make, because they are based upon our subconscious beliefs and often our value systems. And these are often our patterns of reactivity to the people around us, or our perceptions of people around us. Sometimes they're called scripts, subconscious scripts. And these scripts are running our lives, running our minds, and also may manifest things into our lives. And so it's very important practice to regularly check in with our belief systems. What are we believing? What meanings are we attaching to the people and situations around us? So today we're going to be talking about shining a light on those belief systems about other people or our interpersonal relationships. So let's take a piece of paper and let's draw a line down the middle of the piece of paper. Or if you're doing this in your phone, you can just write it down as normal. And our prompt for today is, what beliefs do I have about others and how they treat me? Yeah. So what beliefs do I have about others and how they treat me? So as an example, you might have a belief that other people hurt me. Yeah? Or you may have a belief that people can't be trusted. Yeah? Or there's no good people out there. Or you might have a belief that others don't see the goodness in me. Or they don't see me. People ignore me. So in that interrelational aspect, what is your perception of people around you in general? Well, there might be specific people where there is a belief that you want to observe. So let's spend a few moments writing those down on the left-hand side of the paper, or as I said, just normally in your phone. Now, as we look at some of those beliefs, we can recognize that by holding on to some of those beliefs and believing them, this may be causing us undue stress. It might be affecting us emotionally in a negative way because we're running these scripts and these beliefs and generalizations. And often they come from our past. So we might have had a particularly emotionally significant event or situation with somebody. And that then encodes that script into our brain. And then we project those ideas onto the future, onto future people and situations. And when we see evidence that supports it, we think, you see, I was right. This is how people are, and so on and so on. And so it's useful for us to have a mental spring clean of these beliefs which no longer serve us, and maybe projecting things onto other people that don't serve us. So what I'd like us to do is, on the right-hand side of the piece of paper or in your phone, I'd like you to write down, what beliefs do you choose to have which are empowering for your relationships, but also for you yourself emotionally? So maybe you choose to have a belief that I can trust others and I will just maintain awareness. Right? So sometimes we have a negative belief about others, that people will be unsafe, that I'm unsafe in the presence of others, or they act in a way that makes me feel unsafe. Instead, we can say that I can be safe around others as long as I maintain my awareness. So that it's a more empowering belief. So what kind of positive, empowering beliefs do you choose to have about others and your interpersonal relationships? So let's write those down, spend a couple of minutes doing that. How did that feel? To write down some beliefs that perhaps you don't believe right now, but you think would be beneficial and conducive to your life. Some positive beliefs. So let's look at those beliefs about others that you choose to have. And let's read them out loud and see how they make you feel. Really believing in them, really feeling them in the cells of your body. How did that feel? It feels nice to actually clean away the cobwebs of our minds, some perhaps bad mental scripts that have been running that have clouded our vision of other people around us. But of course, this is all a personal choice, but it's something that we can look at from a place of what's going to improve our lives, what's going to make us feel better versus hanging on to the past. And so if these beliefs have really made an impact and you can see the positivity behind them, it's worth having them ready and available somewhere that you can read them each day. And let's finish off now with our 3 things that we're grateful for. Could be things that have happened today, people around us, situations, things that you choose to be grateful for. Let's write those down. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's session, a very powerful journaling session, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Please do invite your friends and family so we can achieve our vision of a happier, healthier planet. See you next time. Bye.
Come sitting up in a cross-legged position and place your right hand on your heart center, on your sternum, and lift your sternum. Place your palm on the heart center and take your breath up into your right palm. Exhale, release the right hand down. Place your fingertips on the ground alongside your hips, and as you inhale, lift the arms up and over the head, and as you exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, lift the arms up, and as you exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, reach your arms up, and as you exhale, right hand on the ground and place your left hand behind your head. Press the back of your head into the hand and lift your chest forward, and then reach the left arm over the ear. Inhale, come all the way back to the center. As you exhale, walk your left hand out to the side, place your right hand behind your head, press the back of the head into the hand, and then reach the arm over the ear. Inhale, come all the way back to the center, and as you exhale, change the cross of your legs. Place your left hand on your sternum, your heart center, and lift up. Reach the arms up and over the head, and as you exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, left hand walks out to the side, right hand behind your head. Press the head into the hand and then reach the arm over the ear. Inhale to the center, and as you exhale, right hand out to the side, left hand behind your head, and reach the arm over your ear. Inhale, come all the way back up to the center. Place your fingertips behind you and lift your heart center up towards the sky. Release and come onto your hands and knees. Walk your hands over to the right, arch your back, and as you exhale, walk the hands out in front of you as you release your head between your arms. Lengthen a little bit more through the left fingers, lengthening the left side of your body. Walk your hands back to the center. Walk your hands over to the left. Take a deep breath in, arch your back, lift the chest, and as you exhale, walking your hands at a diagonal to the left. See if you can creep your right fingertips a little further forward. And then slowly walk your hands back to the center. Breathing in, lift your chest, walk your hands straight out in front of you and release your head down between your arms, keeping the elbows lifted and the hips over the knees. Walk your hands back a step, walk the knees back, tuck the toes, lift the knees, come into downward dog. Right leg lifts on the in-breath, light step forward on the out-breath. As you breathe in, reach the arms up and over the head, and as you exhale, bend the elbows, palms facing forward. As you breathe in and straighten the right leg, reach the arms up. As you exhale, bend the right leg and bend the elbows. Inhale, straighten the right leg, arms reach up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten the right leg, arms reach up. Exhale, bend the right knee, bend the elbows. Keep the right knee bent and reach the arms up and over the head. Exhale, place the hands on the ground, take a deep breath in, lift your chest, and as you exhale, step the left foot up. Inhale, hands to the shins, chest lifts forward. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. As you breathe in, hands to the shins, chest lifts forward, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Hands to the shins, straighten the arms, lift your chest forward. And as you exhale, hands to the ground and step yourself back to downward facing dog, lift your hips up. Take your left leg in the air, and as you exhale, a light step forward with your left foot. Breathing in, reach the arms up and over the head, and as you exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, straighten the left leg, arms reach up. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend the front knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend the knee and bend the elbows. Keeping the front leg bent, reach the arms up. Exhale, place the hands on the ground. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Breathing in, chest lifts forward. Exhale, fold in. Breathing in, hands to the shins, chest lifts forward. Exhale, fold in. Breathing in, hands to the shins, chest lifts forward. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back to downward facing dog, lift your hips up in the air. Breathing in, bring your knees to the ground. Keeping the toes tucked under, sit the seat back towards the heels and stretch the arms out in front of you. Slide the hands in, lift your body up. Bring your right hand to your sternum and lift the heart center. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift the hips up off the heels, keeping the toes tucked under. Take a deep breath in, keeping the chest lifted. As you exhale, place the hands on your lower back, roll the shoulder blades together, and slowly pressing the pelvis forward, lift your heart center up. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift the body back up to the center. Release your hands, sit your bum back towards your heels, palms facing up, resting on your thighs. Inhale, lift the hips up again, keeping the toes tucked under. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your right hand down to your right heel, left hand to the sternum, and then lift the left arm up and over your head, opening up the left armpit, reaching back with the left fingertips. Slowly lift yourself back up to the center. Exhale, hips down to the heels. Inhale, lift your hips back up. This time, place your left hand on your left heel. Bring your right hand to your sternum, and then slowly reach the right arm all the way back behind you. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your body back up and sit your bum down on your heels. Inhale, lift your hips up. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, reach back with both your hands to touch the heels. Slowly moving your pelvis forward, lift your sternum up towards the ceiling and see if you can keep your head supported. So try not to let the head collapse all the way back. Take one more deep breath in towards your chest, towards the heart center. Slowly lift your head, and as you exhale, sit your bum back towards your heels, and you can release your toes here. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, place your hands on your heart center, one palm on top of the other. Breathing in and breathing out. Release your hands to the ground. Walk your knees back a step. Lift your knees and press back to a downward dog with soft knees, lengthening through the lower back. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your knees to the ground. Release your feet and sit back in child's pose, keeping the arms extended out in front of you. Slowly bring the arms down alongside the legs, palms facing up. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and slowly roll yourself up to a seated position. Swing the legs out in front of you and bring your hands behind your knees. Very slowly roll yourself down towards the ground, resting your arms down alongside your body. Stretch both your legs out in front of you and place your hands underneath your buttocks, palms facing down. As you breathe in, press down into your elbows, arch your back, and let your head release back behind you, keeping the weight on your elbows and not on your head. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift your head and release yourself back down to the ground. Interlace your hands behind your head and slowly bring your chin in towards your throat. Gently turn your head to the right. Inhale to the center. Turn your head to the left. Inhale to the center. Breathing in and exhale, release the head down. Rest the arms down alongside the body, bend the knees, and then bring the knees in towards the chest and hug the knees as you rock a little to the right and a little to the left. Place both your feet down on the mat width apart, and allow your knees to drop in towards each other. Place your right hand on your heart center and your left hand over the right, and breathe right up into your heart center.
Hello, and a warm welcome to today's breathing and meditation session. Today's breathing technique I've termed the somatic ha technique. Now, when animals get scared, you may notice that they start shaking afterwards. And it's similar in human beings, that when we experience fear or some challenging emotions, there may be some tension which builds up in our muscles that needs to be released after that experience. And shaking, physical movement, physical exercise all helps us with that. So let's do this together, and you might feel a little silly doing it, but just have fun with it. Let's imagine there's no one else in the room. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is, during this technique, we're going to be breathing slightly differently. We're going to be breathing in and a like a release as we do this technique. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, let's start shaking our wrists, shaking our hands. All right. So just gentle sway from side to side, just shaking our hands. Just deep breaths in through our mouth, exhaling through the mouth. So we're really releasing. And now let's do our whole arms. All right, now our torso as well. Get your whole shoulders moving. Really good release for the whole body. Feel yourself releasing all those trapped emotions. And now get your legs involved, your whole mind, body. Just getting your legs shaking as well. So just feel your legs shaking, your hands shaking, your arms shaking. A bit like Elvis, getting your whole body shaking. Ah, 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 ah. And relax. Close your eyes. Your palms facing forwards. Observing the sensations. Relaxing into your body, feeling into your legs, your arms and your torso. You may notice some vibrations in certain parts of your body. Ease into it with a smile. If there's any discomfort, just easing into that. And let's open our eyes. Let's repeat that again. So we start just with shaking our wrists, our hands. Informing your mind you wish to release whatever tension is trapped in your body. And now your arms. Now your whole upper body. Just and now getting your whole body involved and getting your legs shaking. Feel whatever comes to you naturally. What vibration, what movement does your body feel like doing to release that pent-up tension? Do whatever crazy movement feels like you're releasing tension in your muscles. And just relax. Palms facing forwards. Breathing slowly and deeply. Notice the sensations. Like a wave of relaxation coming over you. You may notice vibrations in certain parts of your body. Enjoying those sensations. And let's open our eyes. Let's repeat that again. So we start just with shaking our wrists, our hands. Informing your mind you wish to release whatever tension is trapped in your body. And now your arms. Now your whole upper body. Just and now getting your whole body involved and getting your legs shaking. Feel whatever comes to you naturally. What vibration, what movement does your body feel like doing to release that pent-up tension? Do whatever crazy movement feels like you're releasing tension in your muscles. And just relax. Palms facing forwards. Breathing slowly and deeply. Notice the sensations. Like a wave of relaxation coming over you. And if you can, if it's safe to do so, we can take a seat for meditation. If you need to open your eyes to sit down safely, then you may do so. So now let's just sit down. In whatever way feels comfortable, palms facing upwards. And let's get ready for today's meditation. And let's begin. Let's take a slow, deep breath in with a smile. And breathe out through the nose. Let's take a slow, deep breath in. And breathe out through the nose slowly and gently. In this moment, there's nothing you have to do. There's nothing you have to be, except being exactly who you are right now. Become aware of your whole body. Become aware of any tension in your body. And take a slow, deep breath in. And breathe out and release any tension or tightness in your body.